You don't like. I was outside of the building, I'm on in the spot when it be there, you gotta have faith. I'm in a minute, I said ever since we lost bro, it ain't really much more I could take. When it's late, mama told me to pray, I do that cause you know I can play. You felt the fill up for real, we got rise in the back, but you know we ain't coming to play. You be up playing the States, I be up playing abroad with bras and mates.
Make room on my plate, I just said my grace and then I ate. Got a particular taste, I just stuffed my pockets in my face. Okay, let's have a debate, we talking about popping, I promise I'm feeling the way. I took the bodies up out of my closet, I buried them deep and they still in the way.
It's already risky. Yo, you miss me, baby, then you miss me. Lay low, lay low, lay low, lay low. If you think twice, it's already risky. Yo, you miss me, baby, then you miss me. Lay low, lay low, lay low, lay low.
The Cavaliers coming to an Eastern Conference contest in this game. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. The Magic make a quick stop here in front of their Orlando fans, just one game before heading out.
You know, this is the second game of a home and away. They lost on the road in that first meeting, and now in this next one, they're home looking for some redemption.
Takes a three, and it's Simons missing. Here's Banchero. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
I've got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Embiid. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Off on the layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Bucket is good. Banchero's got his second basket.
Agile little shot that time by Banchero, arcing it up and in. Beautifully done.
It's deflected, and the by Embiid. Orlando with the ball. Here's Black. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Here's Banchero. And the layup's good off the glass. Banchero's got his third bucket of the night. Pass to Embiid. Driving in. Orlando grabs the miss.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Here's Banchero. And he lays it straight in. Banchero's got 8 points.
Banchero bully balling and overpowering on his way inside. Not to be denied.
The kick out to Simons. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Banchero. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
A superb pass from Garland. He's all for setting up his teammates.
You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
Magic leading by 4. Here's Banchero. Another miss by Banchero.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pass to Black. Tries again. Driving to the basket. He lays it in.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Black. It's blocked.
And that's evidence that Markkanen is working on his defense, and it's critical that he does so. And blocks like this show he's making good strides.
Now, here's Garland. Still scoreless.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Black. And Howard has it in the corner. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Back to Garland. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Magic leading by 4. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. So Clark, looking back at the 2021 draft, Franz Wagner, the 8th overall pick.
And, you know, he very well might turn out to be the best of the bunch, Kevin. He's 6'9", really can shoot it. But I think his activity and playmaking, perhaps his best attributes. Creates for others as a 6'9" wing guy, and that's valuable for any team.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Good decision that time by Wagner, taking it straight line to the rim. The defense had no chance to stop him.
And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. And Cleveland making a change here. Here's Black. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now Cleveland moving it up. Simons from outside. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Simons has got 6 points. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. High post, Howard. From the high post, he drills it.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. There's Wagner with the three. Drills the three-pointer. Wagner's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Wagner always a threat from downtown, and I love the efficiency and solid mechanics of his shooting stroke.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Magic. They're up by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment from the... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Orlando.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give.
Three-pointer, Simon. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And, Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the rock.
And that one is good.
Boy, I tell you what, the mid-range game of Isaac continues to get better, showing great strides in being a threat from here.
Screen by Jones. Here's the three. Carter pulls it in. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Orlando Magic. It's a three-point game.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you. They grabbed their own miss. Great positioning on the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball getting in the way of possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Orlando leading. Here's Black. He's got 8. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting. The Magic shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Pass to Embiid. Embiid going all out.
Boy, this big guy, Joel Embiid, is a center with an awesome dunking arsenal.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that and is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
Pass to Black. Back to Isaac. From outside the arc. Oubre pulls it in. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Simon's on the wing. 14 points for him. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
Here's Wagner. And he converts the layup. Wagner's got 5 points now this quarter.
Staying strong against the contact, playing right through it. Wagner fighting for that finish.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. The wide open look here for Garland. He nails it, and we're tied up. Garland's got his first 3 points of the game.
And how about the accuracy and how deep that triple was. Garland continues to amaze with his range, knocking down that triple.
Here's Oubre. He takes it in, and he can't jam it through.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
The Magic shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
You know, once in a while, a guy will come into the league and just hit the ground running. Banchero was a star from the first week.
To the right side. Orlando moving the ball around. Markkanen pulls it in. The Cavaliers trail by 4. There's Garland in the corner. Okoro with it. There's the 3. There's Embiid. It's off target. He's 4 of 9 from the field. And it's the Magic with the ball. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got the lead up to 6 now for the Magic.
Banchero putting together some kind of performance here. He's the entire package.
Here's Embiid. Got a hand on it. Banchero outside. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
And Okoro over to help. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely. You know, as they try to cut into this lead, they're having a lot more success with the three-point shot here in the second quarter.
And here is Suggs. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
The 3 from Garland. It's hauled in by the Magic. Out to the wing. Back to Banchero. And Embiid with the block.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority. No mercy.
And so it's the Orlando Magic in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Here's Garland. Lays it up off the glass. Garland's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Fearless move by Garland inside, going for the high percentage shot.
Fultz looking around. Kicks it out to Banchero. A 3-pointer off the mark. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 6. Here's Markkanen. And he drives in. And Markkanen throws it down.
Goodness, get up then, Lowry. The forward from Finland there with an emphatic finish.
Fultz with the ball. Still yet to score. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Banchero. The shot misses. Good D by Embiid. The Cavaliers trail by 4.
As far as first overall picks go, Paolo Banchero definitely arrived with a bang in 2022.
He sure did, Greg. I mean, he's the first rookie since LeBron James to record at least 25 points, 5 boards, and 5 assists in his debut game. And he continues to build on that en route to Rookie of the Year.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, D.A. Thank you.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
To the inside. And finished off by Banchero.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And here's Garland for 3. Good on the triple. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter. And it's Banchero missing. Cleveland with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Pass to Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
I like seeing Markkanen be this assertive offensively. Sometimes the defense doesn't know what to do when he has it.
And he's good on the second. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And finished off by Banchero.
Yes, sir. Paolo Banchero rising up and throwing it down, folks.
Markkanen can't get it to go. Now Suggs hasn't made one yet.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
And it's Banchero missing. The Cavaliers trailing. There's Garland going inside.
That's the reach that makes Banchero such a hard defender to go up against. Hard to get over him.
Out to the right wing. Now here's Fultz. Back to Banchero. The 3 ball. Oubre pulls it in.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
There's Garland. Back to Embiid. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
He's got ideal position inside. I mean, Embiid goes right into the contact. He hunts it out.
And the first one at the line is good. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. And Embiid drops them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him. Cavaliers making a switch here. Here's Black. 9 points in the game so far. Wagner outside. Back to Black. Just 4 to shoot. The Magic again can't hit. Right side, Garland. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Batadze.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And, you know, I Isaac is a high percentage shooter, takes good shots and makes a good percentage of them, and he's very skilled at getting position to throw it down on you.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Back to Black. Pass to Bitadze. Here's Black. Now here's Howard. The tray. Tips it, but no good. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Okoro wide open. He fires. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition three there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Here's Black. Back to Wagner. Howard wide open. Off target with his three. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by one. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Pass to Howard. The three. Hits it from three-point range. Howard's got his second bucket of the night.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Cavaliers lead by one. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Orlando trailing here. Pass to Black. A three. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Splitting the floor.
Oh, man.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Now, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Pass to Black. 4 seconds left with the drive. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Magic lead by 2.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Wagner. And Jones pulls it down. And here are the Cavaliers. 3-pointers, Simons. Fires from way outside. Orlando grabs the miss. Deep 2 from Wagner. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And stolen by Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Here's Simons. That's tipped. Fast break. Here they come. Count that one. And now it's an 8-point Orlando lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Oubre on the wing. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Here's Orlando now. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. And that one's good, Wagner.
Good size, good instincts, good skill. Wagner taking on the defender and converting.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Isaac with the steal. And Wagner.
To get paid. I tried dipping, he begged me to stay. Babe, I'm not staying, I just wanna play. In the party, he just wanna stay plump. She a baddie, she knows she a 10. She a baddie with her baddie friends. Oh, they mad cause I keep making bops. Oh, she mad cause I'm taking her spot. If I was, I'd hate me a lot. Like, she in her mood. 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 She lit, get money. Like, she in her mood. Saying they love me but one in my place. Step in the party, I'm looking the baddest. So the paparazzi in my face. Pretty but I came from the gutter. Said I'd be lit by the end of the summer. And I'm proud that I'm still getting bigger. Going viral is getting them sicker. Like what? Let's keep it a buck. Too boring, I'm stuck in a rut. Lamborghini wrong when I hop at the truck. Pretty like Lauren with a yup. Pretty face and a waist all gone.
On the road and hungry for a win against an Eastern Conference rival, the Orlando Magic are ready for this. To get started. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Here we go. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. They'll play this one here in Cleveland before the Cavaliers head back on the road. And he goes in for the dunk.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And Darius Garland, no doubt a point guard on the rise.
Yeah, I think this guy's future is really promising, and it's because of his strong work ethic, his desire to keep working on his game and get better.
Now Isaac, after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Well, make sure to buckle your seatbelts, everyone, because both of these teams love to run it up and down the floor. I know Richard and I have ours harnessed in and ready to go.
Oh, I love these kind of high-energy games. This is definitely going to be a fast-paced game. Get ready for a track meet.
Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those lead pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
Back to Black. Pass to Banchero. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And he's going to be a consistent scorer when he can get those shots to fall. Defense has to do a better job against Banchero inside.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Hey, look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Poked away. Isaac with the steal. Here's Wagner. And it's in there.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Pass to Embiid. To stop the run. He takes it up and lays it in.
Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Their first make out of 5 shots.
And he makes that one. Banchero's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's Embiid. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. Out to the wing. Pass to Simons. 5 on the clock. And stolen by Wagner. Now Isaac. The shot from the low post is good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now Embiid. Got a hand on it. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. They get the rebound. Black. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Black. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Black's got 6.
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as his career progresses.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Embiid. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Good work there as it goes.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's Wagner after the made shot from Joel Embiid. No good on the triple. Garland looking it over. Floats one up. Embiid, no good. Magic leading by 8. Here's Wagner. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Again, Embiid missing. Here's Black. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
3.
Black's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Magic.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Lobbed up there for Howard. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Embiid, no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Goes back up. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
15 seconds left in the first quarter. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome. And I have no clue how he got out on the fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Orlando shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. The first one falls. And so Howard nails both of them. Outside, marking it. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. It's his first trip to the line.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
And he nails the third.
Some big guys struggle at the line. Not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And so it's the Orlando Magic enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Embiid going all out.
Woo, throw it down, big man. You gotta love seeing Embiid rise up and just throw it down.
And Richard, with Joel Embiid, his combination of physical dominance and skill, it's almost unfair.
Yeah, he's a 300-pound guy with the agility of a wing. That is not fun to guard. He can bully you or beat you with finesse. There's really no weakness in his game, Greg.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Lauri Markkanen has gone from a bit player to a starring role on offense. He says it's something that I have to get adjusted to, but going forward, I have the room and the mentality to be more aggressive. When I watch film, I always see things that can become so much better. I have a long way to go and a lot of room to improve. Kevin?
All right, good stuff, D.A. Thanks. And that one, good. 18 points for Joel Embiid.
Yeah, and every season, Embiid seems to improve as a scorer, adding different elements and wrinkles to his game. The contest and the rebound, folks, that is how you defend.
And they double up Embiid. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Inside.
The defensive instincts of Embiid, his focus and commitment on this end is impressive.
Hits it from three-point range. Howard's got 7.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's Black. After the Cavaliers pick up 3. The offensive rebound. Pass to Howard. Oh, good on the 3. Simons has got the ball here for the Cavaliers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. The quick look, no good that time. The Magic leading by 4. Here's Wagner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Guys, they're bullying them in the post, using their size and strength as an advantage, exploiting the defense.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Clock at 6. Pass to Embiid. Second chance effort. He had stolen by Carter. Here's Banchero. It's tipped.
And how about Markkanen using his size and reach on defense? Great timing in terms of being able to get up and block shots.
And it's Banchero missing.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. This is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
3-pointer, Simon. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Another shot into the lane, and he sinks the layup. Markkanen's got 5 points now this quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Back to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And look at Banchero go, taking off before the defense has a chance to load towards the ball.
Count that bucket.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Orlando leading. Fultz looking around. Embiid with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Coral's got it. The fast break chance.
And when you look at the moves that Embiid has in the mid-range, he moves like a guard out there.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan. Look, it shows up when you watch his footwork. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Pass to Fultz. Back to Banchero. The Cavaliers pull it in. Three-pointer, Simons. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of just can't seem to find his confidence.
Right here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passionate, and endless potential offensively.
And the slam dunk by Simons.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Banchero. 6 to shoot. Misses the layup. Here's Simons. And the slam dunk by Simons.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
Oh, you Japanese? That's half of me. This real Japanese. No Japanese. I'm more athlete than you imagine me. What it do ain't what it is, and what it been is what it had to be. Coco might they keep the rap for free. Korekara got the guarantee. Kanari, hamari, oh. Y'all know the way I roll. That's just the game I play. I'm worth my weight in gold. That's just the way I'm raised. Y'all know the way I roll. That's just the game I play. I'm worth my weight in gold. That's just the way I'm raised.
Lavish, lavish, lavish. Swear you live lavish. I tried to give you the world, then God told me you shouldn't have it. I've been a savage, got skeletons all in my attic. Yeah. This thing ain't free if you pay him a fee, then it'll vanish. Yeah. Vanish. I might just vanish to Paris. Balcony in the morning, I'll risk it all with the badders. Yeah. The whole things I done, I swear I didn't mean it with malice. Wait. Unless you're the opposites, I pray it leaves you all damaged. I pick up the pitch. Yeah. All in a mixture, he be with the do. Make you tell the truth. gift and a curse, cause you're gifted with. I'm gifted with words. Living you learn, got split in two. Better than who, you ain't better than Deuce. I got better and better improve. I'm on some veteran moves. I might just move to the States. Find me a and I'm good. I don't know. Bring me the. Me and them cannot relate. I don't know, wanna do days. Wait, closing the door, don't be late. I was some models and actors, we're eating off Michelin plates. Five-star the state. Quick getaway. Hey, quick little break. But when I get back, better line like. We do a show, then it's like a parade. It's very rare that we make a mistake. You still want love till I learn that it fades. Took it the stuff, you ain't got what it takes. Said I'm with 4, but I'm rolling with 8. Get to the door, then they let us sit straight. Ain't on the base. Then we skate. Really ain't fair, any time that we play. Used to want love, now I think I need hate. More love or medium steak. Oh, I feel great. How many years I've been keeping my space, keeping my room, moving like Mew. I'm number 2. Please don't mistake what I say on these tunes. Better than who, you ain't better than Deuce. I got better and better improve. I'm on some veteran moves. I might just move to the States. Buy me a when I'm good. I don't know. Bring me the. Me and them cannot relate. I don't know, wanna do days. Wait, closing the door, don't be late. I was some models and actors, we're eating off Michelin plates. Five-star the state. Quick getaway. Hey, quick little break. But when I get back, better line like.
Hey yo, hey yo. Hey yo, my hitting everything, rolling off the. Stressing in that used to have to call collect. Now tassels on the Celine, leathers, I'm on a jet. I'ma land on that wreck, y'all still slide out the stretch. 320 a month, laps around the summer. Humming, ain't no sunshine. Everybody father, in the agua. Had to lay low, I had to cheat the water. At minimum, I had 50 suits in the locker. Touch mine, you off adrenaline, proper. I'm from the east side, where the devil wear Dolce. The man don't stop, Money slippers all posy. In the law library, you should've heard what Black told me. Word you pack your shit up, pulled off in a rosy. Thank God God chose me. The baddest you ever seen. Told her don't touch the pony.
Love, Pyrex Vision, kitchenware, I was whipping, got my wrists like I won the strongest man competition. Send the Brody on the mission, on my opposite, they talking tough, but they was not convincing. The more direct deposits hit it, got my riches still in my prime, but I just had to optimistic. I had some setbacks, but I remained optimistic. I'm out the trenches, hot pockets, mystics, now it's lobster dishes. I know body in these beats is what you know me for. All gold Prezi, but I got mines out the Rollie store. Why you think the like they Kobe for? Too strong. Why you think they always for? I gave them a style, gave them a lane, that's what they owe me for. Put some homies on and gratitude they ain't show me at all. Celine tote for my bra, Margiela coat in the fall. Scatterbrain open it, y'all know who to guard.
I'm the fashion demon. Right now, can't look road and I'm speeding. I got my bros, I got shows lined up, I'm on the road. I get shows, need green. I'm about to get over. You can get over. I just like the ball hard, ball like Della Dover. Don't shop at Dover's, don't shop at Demons. Don't commit treason. Everything I do is for a reason. Everything I do is so strategic. Baby, please don't leave me. I don't need you, and I know that you don't need me. And I got those flies. I'm in the day with the moon this evening. She ain't cool, but I know she evil, so deceiving. If this can kill, that makes every day Halloween. I don't need no weed, man. I get richer. Yeah, for real. I'm on the top of the mountain, king of the hill. I don't like no. Walk around with a. I'm a fashion killer. I'm a. Real big baller, but won't let no play with. My little. She a fashion killer. Check out, she walking your look, she slaying it. My boy got it. He ready to. So please don't play with him. I look at my demons and face them. Take the crow heart Timbs and I lace them. I'm walking through. I got it. Rockin' Chanel. I put on Balenciaga for all of my haters. Go, I'll see you later. I'm that real soul taker. I'm that top flow boss and little player. I put on big pants, real deal rainful. Baby, I'm the fashion demon. Right now, can't look road and I'm speeding. I got my bros, I got shows lined up, I'm on the road. I get shows, cheese, green, I'm about to get